Hey y'all, Sergeant TJ here, welcoming you all back from the long Labor Day weekend and hoping that yours was as fun and relaxing as mine. Now, I had mentioned on Friday that three of my 10 grandsons were going to come over this weekend, and they did. And we had a blast. Went to the park, took a 2.5 mile hike through the forest, played on the jungle gym and the swings, and jumped in the pool and cooled off and swam for hours upon hour, and basically just had an awesome time. Well, an interesting thing happened when we came back from the park and from our walk through the forest. So, my 8-year old grandson, and I'll just call him Little T, he says to me, "Can I see your closet?" And I thought, and he says, "Your closet, your closet." And I'm like, "Oh, sure." So, I mean, I didn't even know he was aware I had a closet. So, I'm like, "Sure." And so, anyway, I brought him in here, and he comes in and he's looking around wide eyed and just in awe of my closet. Anyway, he's 8 years old. So, but to him, I mean, really, the look in his eyes was like he had walked into a professional studio. He was just really like, wow, this is so cool. And so, anyway, I thought, yeah, I don't know how he found. Maybe he heard his grandmother talking about it or something. I don't know. So anyway, he saw it, and it was a cool moment. And just sitting here and seeing, the expression was all worth that. But this is where it gets interesting. So after that, hey, we had just finished spending hours at this park, walking around and playing, and dude, I'm an old man. I got to cool off. So I went out and back and jumped in the pool. So when I got out of the pool, I went into the screen room and I'm drying off and whatnot, and I could see through into the house. And sitting on the couch in the living room are my three grandsons, and they are cracking up. And I'm thinking, what's so funny, you know? And so I look and I can see the TV, and on this big, ginormous TV is this big, fat Scottish head, and they're just cracking up. And so I guess for some, again, I don't know all the details, but from what I gather, mommy and daddy have been sharing my videos with them on the TV at home. And so they wanted to watch the videos. And so they're in the family room. My wife put them on, and they're watching yours truly and just busting up. I guess they really enjoy senior. So I'll have to invite him to come back again sometime real soon, just for you guys. Anyway, which was awesome. So first the closet thing, and we've already had a great day. And then, they're watching me, and I'm like, that's kind of cool. I mean, this is the whole reason I wrote these books, was for my grandsons and to inspire them to higher things, to want to achieve whatever it is that you know catches their interest in life, and to motivate them to go after that. And so, you know, after they left, my wife says to me, "You know what little T said?" I said, "What's that?" She says, "He says he wants to grow up and film stuff so he can be on YouTube like Grandpa." And there it is, an 8-year-old inspired to do something that he's interested in, aspire to strive to higher things. Anyway, pretty proud about that. Made me pretty happy to see him laughing at me, which was great. But hearing that, I thought, yeah, even at 8 years old, he's thinking, man, I want to do something cool someday. And even if it's not doing this, it's getting his mind thinking about things that he does want to do someday when he grows up and he's no longer 8 years old. So, anyway, that said, this evening, 5 p.m. Central, Chapter 4 will be posted, and I encourage you all to give it a listen. It's a fun chapter. I hope you enjoyed Chapter 3, one of my favorite chapters in Book 1. And if you haven't heard it yet, I encourage you to do so because it's really rather a pivotal point in William's saga. So, anyway, thanks again for joining me tonight at 5 p.m. Central, Chapter 4, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Bye.